Hi, I am making the Lake Reed hat. The hat calls for a folded over brim. I find these kinds of brims, even though they're doubled, not warm enough. They don't snug up enough over my ears. It creates a loose fold at the bottom edge. So what I like to do is do a stockinette liner instead of a 1x1 rib. I then do a purl round as a turning round, and then I do whatever rib the pattern calls for. In this case, it's a 1x1 rib. Because I'm doing the lining in a different color, before I do the purl row, I do a solid knit row of the new color. Otherwise, you get these wonky looking color dots on the ribbing side. So that's what I've done. I've done 2 inches of stockinette, 1 round of knit in the new color, a purl row as my turning row, and then 2 inches of ribbing. I've also put in a locking stitch marker somewhere here. Let's see if I can show you. Well, I don't want to ruin my shot, my camera angle here. So there's a locking stitch marker that I put in the very first stitch so I can identify where that first stitch is. After 2 inches, you don't always know which of these stitches is the first one in a row. Also, I did a long tail cast on with 2 different colored yarns so that I could show you better how I pick up the stitches. So here is my cast on row right here, and to join up my cast on row with a line of knitting, I just pick up my stitch, go into the cast on stitch, and then just pick the 2 up together. Pick through the 2 together and knit it off. And that's all there is to it. And when you're done, you have the hem attached to your hat as a double thickness. It's almost like doing a 3 needle bind off. So here's one side. Sorry if it's out of focus. So here's one side, and here's the other side, and you can see they're attached.